Let's now learn about the equations of motion. Whenever a body gets displaced, the displacement denoted by x meter. The displacement x meter is a function of time, because for displacement to happen there must be time involved, and in fact displacement and time are like the two sides of the same coin. Whenever body gets displaced, there is obviously time involved in it. So we have equations of the type x is equal to f of t, where x is the displacement and t is the time. So displacement is a function of time. There are three important equations of motions. The first one is v is equal to u plus at. V denotes the final velocity, u is the initial velocity, a is acceleration, and t is time. Now, let's see how we derive this equation. I will consider the Vt graph of a particle. You know about Vt graph, time along x-axis in seconds, and displacement, velocity in meters per second along y-axis. Now this is the origin. Let this be the Vt graph. This is the Vt graph of a particle which is in motion. Now OA, this point is A. This is the initial velocity denoted by u, and from once the initial velocity becomes u, then the velocity of the body increases and becomes, say, v. V is the final velocity. V is the final velocity. I will draw a line parallel to the x-axis. Let this point be B and this is D. Now this is time. Now this is also time. AC is also time, because OD is equal to AC and OA is equal to CD. Therefore, this is also U, initial velocity. And DD is V. So BC is V minus, here is V minus U. So what is this? This is the Vt graph of a particle whose initial velocity is u, and from there the velocity increases and becomes v. V is the final velocity, which is denoted by the line BD. And the final velocity v is reached in time t seconds. Draw AC parallel to OD. And now this is u. Therefore this is also u. And this is t. Therefore this length OD is also t. Now, we know that the acceleration from Vt graph, from the properties of Vt graph, we have understood that acceleration is given by the slope of Vt graph. The slope of Vt graph represents the acceleration of the particle. Now, acceleration is denoted by A, and slope is given by tan theta. And in the triangle where AB, in the triangle ABC, AB is the Vt graph, AC and BD are the other two sides. If I take this angle as T, from in the triangle ABC, tan theta is equal to BC divided by AC. Adjacent side by opposite side. Tan theta is BC divided by AC. So A equals, what is the length of BC? We have marked it as V minus U, divided by, what is the length of AC? AC is nothing but time. Now cross multiplying, V minus U equals AT. Therefore V equals U plus AT, which is the first equation of motion. The final velocity of a body is equal to initial velocity plus the product of acceleration and time. This is a very simple derivation for 2 marks. and with the help of v equals u plus at, we derive two more equations.